everyone, welcome back to Nortricity. Now I am way out here in the middle of nowhere. Let's look at the map. So I'm down here in this area, and my base is right there. So I've been traveling around. I've actually come across one Coven Witch, and I went ahead and grabbed her in one of the lassos. Look at this. This town that we went to right here, or actually, I went to. Y'all were with me. Where were y'all? Anyways, this town that I went to right here, it is so funny because it's, you know, covered in taint and everything, and of course, they're just taking massive damage. Now, I didn't see any taint-infected villagers, but I thought that would have kind of been cool if I would have. I haven't really... Nothing's really stuck out too big, except, I mean, there's a huge volcano right here, which it looks really awesome. But other than that, I come across this village. In my opinion, this is what a village should look like. Now, this is from Witchery. Of course, now I have snow. But, I mean, look at how open it is. I mean, look at how big. You got stairs going down. I mean, this right here is a grand village. I like this. This is when I was I was gonna make like a village outside my keep. This is what I kind of pictured. You know, I wanted to be a humongous village full of little villagers and all that blah blah blah. Now, for some reason, I went in the last village, and these guys just attacked me like crazy. And I think it's because I have this sword, and I was clicking to open stuff, and I accidentally hit them. A villager, maybe? But yeah, all the guards swarmed to me. Now, I haven't checked out anything in here yet. I probably should not have that out. Let's go to open hand. Okay. Now, this episode, I got some things planned, but in order for me to go ahead and actually do what I have planned, it's advancing my plans on... Oh, that'd be good. Come here. You're mine. You're mine. Let's see. We got a horse. We got a Coven Witch. We got a Hobgoblin. Put that down there. I only got one more. Okay. Hey. Trying to walk here. Let's see what we got in here. Really don't have a need to grab any of that stuff anymore. I was thinking the other day, I was like, you know, Nortricity it's gone a lot further faster in the last recent episodes than I originally intended. Let's see, I got all of those books. And so what I might end up doing is, as of, I don't even know what episode I'm on at the moment, I think 38. At episode 50, I'm probably going to go ahead and cancel this series and start it again. And the reason why is just there's like let's see, T. Can we? No, we can't see it. Okay. Anyways, I'm like I think 10 behind on Botania as far as updates, so that would offer some new stuff. We'll take this. What is this? Full swing? Don't want that. As you can see, in my inventory, I made that last time, and I made that last time, and I haven't done anything with it. And it was kind of like me and my son were just sitting here, and I was like, let's fly out and see if we can find any Coven Witches, which we did find one, which is not bad. I like this little keep. I just wish there was something, I don't know, a captain? You got the little witchery guards and everything, but that's about all. And they do a pretty good job of keeping the area, you know, safe, but I mean, look, you got 2 torches right here, and then there's just a couple spread out in between. So at night, the place gets overwhelmed by zombies. That's the only part I don't like about it. I mean, this design for a village, I think, is really good. I always felt like the villages, especially in vanilla Minecraft, just were lacking. I mean, if you didn't have a forge in there, then you didn't really get anything. But anyways, so let's look at the map again. I think I'm going to fly just a little bit more see if I see anything, and then probably head back to the house. I've got a couple ideas of what I would like to do in the upcoming episodes. Just toss that to the ground. But pretty much we're gonna like advance my plans as far as what I originally was thinking about, and just start fighting bosses. Because if I'm going to end on episode 50, I want to try to, knock out as many bosses as I can. And was that a Coven Witch, or is that one of the witchery mods? Yep, Coven Witch. Hey, come here, baby. Come here. Think. Gotcha. And hopefully this ends up working like I think. I don't think I have any more. Nope, that was the last one. Wait, let me look in the backpack. Yeah, that's where the Ender Dragon is. I ended up accidentally hitting one of the chests again. Or one of the eggs again, I'm sorry. And it created another Ender Dragon. So I had to pop it up off the altar just so I could do that. But I'm bouncing around. I know, I always bounce around. By ending the series at, like, let's say episode 50, that means that there's still a lot of stuff I haven't jumped in. So when I go to the next series, the next series I end up starting, then it still has some of the stuff, from the mods I'm using now as a surprise. Are you? Oh, now I'm finding lots of y'all. What? Okay, well. And another thing, as much as I hated, well, let me rephrase that. As much as I said I wasn't going to do it, I kept on adding in new mods later on. And some of the mods I added in, you just really can't use it because to its full extent, because it doesn't offer as much. This is a nice little area. I kind of like, what is this right here? Podzol? What is Podzol? It just turns into dirt. Interesting. But yeah, like I said, I know I'm rambling and everything, but it was kind of my thoughts. I've been thinking about it pretty much all weekend when I was at work. What I should end up doing as far as that goes. Because there's some, not many, but there's some mods I really want to go ahead and try out. Try a little bit different. I've got some plans for the next series, and I've enjoyed this series, and I would rather go ahead and start a new Minecraft instead of getting burnt out on the current series. And now that I've still got like I said, I've got like a ton of stuff to do in this series, but where am I? I'm over here? Oh. That was a weird little arc. Look at that. It just came straight through here. But I always like, starting out on a new series. It's something I've never really had a, complaint or anything about. And a lot of the mods that I have in here are going to return. It's probably going to be less tech mods and more magic oriented. See, here's another village. Oh, it's taken over by Taint. Yeah, I say that little house right here is done for. Let's look at inside. These guys aren't taking damage though. Oh, they're guards. He's eyeballing me. How bad is it in this house? Oops. Actually, I don't think it's that bad in this house. I can't get through the door. No, not too bad. And like I haven't done the vampire or the werewolf, so that's another thing. And I've noticed that a lot of these, see, I like how that's built in. That just looks really cool. But I've noticed a lot of these have been near the houses, or near the villages, especially these big villages, which in turn goes ahead and generates more mobs at night. But oh well. So we're going to probably end up fast forwarding a lot. Oh, yes. Hey, what's up, guys? Come on. Now this is just basically like a punch. Whoa, 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 whoa. I see you sneaking up. Now y'all coming at me. Whoa! Still gonna help. And see, we like let. Ow, it's loud. Ow, ow, ow. Man, they're adamant. Wow, they're like knocking through the hit points like crazy. Whoa! Got the hearts, got the hearts. Baby zombies, die. Furious zombie. And I don't think I'm gonna, this next time, I'm gonna put as many Thaumcraft add-ons in here. And I want to redo the loot bags. Because, I mean, I've gotten over an abundance of loot bags. And there was not really a need for it. As far as, I didn't have to have, ooh, what's this? Alright, take that. We're gonna put, what is this? Title, it's a Crimson Cult title. Cool. So is that what that is? Hey, 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 I'm looking at stuff. I guess that's it. Let's see. Boom. There. Got the helmet and the other one. We'll fix this later. What was that over there? I still haven't done this. Like I said, you know, some things, by finishing the series, what are you? Ender Creeper. What do you do? Whoa! Will you blow up? Where'd you go? Where are you? You're not blowing up. What? Why not? Interesting. But like ending the series like at a certain number, and you know, that allows next time more exploration, and it doesn't like completely kill a mob or a mod. You know, where I've done everything there's possibly to do in that mod. And now I know a little bit more. I have to have a coven to go ahead and do the werewolf form, and like right now like vampire, I don't really need to be a vampire because, you know, it offers immortality and stuff like that, but I've pretty much, with the advanced genetics, that's pretty much got me high up there as far as hit points and stuff. So I've just been playing around with a lot of ideas, and I'm kind of rambling at the moment of what I'm going to end up doing, and it's kind of showing off my world a little bit. Boom! I do like this. Of course, it takes a little while to get built up to some of the stuff to use, but let's see where we're at. Now, I'm way, way far away from my house. Way. Now, what does all of that mean? It means that basically the next, like for instance, I've been releasing pretty much 3 episodes of Nortricity a week. At least trying to. 2 or 3 episodes. So that means when we end up going to a new series, it's going to be about 2 or 3 episodes a week. That's the plan. What is this one? It's a weird house. It's a 2-story house. Painting. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I saw these. Look at these. Of course, I'm hitting it off, and of course, I have a full backpack. I haven't played around with these, but Look, it's developed iconograph. Hold control for a list of aspects. Aspects. Can't even talk. Bestia 2, Tier 1, Finium 2. It's witching gadgets. I've gotten quite a bit of these. I thought that was kind of interesting. Bink, bink. And I don't think there's... Yeah, there's a chest back here, which always has ink sacs in it. And see, that was a bad thing about, you know, adding it... that can't go out that way. Adding in new mods throughout the series. It's okay. You get to experience some of the stuff, but like this right here, I didn't even know this was here until I had to go way, way out of the area. Wow, look at this. It's got little... We might try to go into this too before the end. Looking around. See what's in there. What's in there, Smitty? 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 Not bad. Not bad. But I got a whole idea about how the next series will go. It'll be a lot similar, but it's going to end up being a lot less tech mods, which, like, I love EnderIO, and I'm still debating on putting that in there, but I won't put a lot of the other stuff I have, or if I do, I'm going to end up dismantling some of the stuff where you can't use it. Dismantle is probably not the right word. Alright. Wow, there was a village over there? No, that's the same one, ain't it? Yeah, it curves around. Yeah, curves around like this. And I just made a loop. Now, in between the time that I'm going ahead and, you know, starting another series after this series ends, that's when I'm kind of thinking that I might start just a regular vanilla Minecraft, or I might end up... Wow, there's another village right here. Or I might just go ahead and do like little... Whoa. Short maps and stuff like that. I haven't decided which one. This is a big village too. I like this. Not seeing... I mean, it's got some decent stuff in it. There's another one of these buildings over here. What's in this? Let's see. Spider, spider, zombie. Spider, spider, zombie. Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and probably port back. And I'll see what else. Now, that also means we're going to end up probably going ahead and going to the end soon, because that gives me an idea for some other things. Let's see. War room. No. Base. Loading in. Look at this. Nothing. Oh, there you go. But at the same time, I would hate to leave my castle without finishing it. So, gotta do that. Oh, the mana. Oh, wait. I should have went ahead. Up. Can't fly. Can't fly. Oh, never mind. The world's generating. I was going to try to look through and show you that that dragon was way over there somewhere. We still got our zombie horse. Now, where did that... Colossal. Alright, so that horse is friendly to us. Let's go ahead and go grab some armor to throw on him. But since I've kind of went ahead and after this series, I've kind of gone ahead and, like, you know, tweaked the mods, what I'll want to go ahead and put in the next set and everything. It kind of makes it where... Whoa, hey! Oh, that's right. Oop. Oh, really? You're not gonna let me... I thought you were tamed. Oh, you're not tamed. Come back here. You punk. Golem, get out of my way. Come here. I just want to turn you into a zombie. No, not a zombie. Skeleton. Are you tamed now? Yep, okay. Alright. I don't know if you really have to have the stuff on them, but we'll see. Let's see, where did I end up? I think it's over here. And I don't need that block of iron at the moment. And I know I still haven't done anything with that over there, which I kind of thought, don't have to at the moment. There it is. Now let's see if he vanishes. Let's see. Now the armor disappears off of him, but it's still on him. Come here. Yep, invisible horse. Okay, so he's gonna heal up, and next episode I'll go ahead and show the invisible horse turned skeleton. Let's see, what do we got in here? I'm gonna put. Should I put that in there? Okay, I'm gonna take these two. Actually, I'll leave these two in here. And I definitely do not generate enough mana for the Terror Shatter. Not yet, not to advance it. Hopefully, I'm still tweaking out some ideas with this area over here. But hopefully that would generate a little bit more mana than I wanted to. But at the same time, I'm pretty positive it's going to backfire. It's not going to work exactly like I have in my head and how I've read about. Let's put some lava. Alright, so this has kind of been an update episode, basically, on what's going to be upcoming and what will be planned. So because of that, I'm probably going to end up releasing, I'm going to try to release 4 episodes this week instead of 3. So, till next time, I'm CookieCore, and I shall catch you later.